Hello and welcome back into the MB Art Studio. Today I have some information. Hello and welcome back into the MB Art Studio. Today I have some quick pointers and tips for beginner junk journalers or creative journalers, art journalers, anyone who likes to get a little bit messy in their journal and needs some bargain friendly crafting supplies or art supplies that can be found in a quite unconventional place. So here I have some items that were purchased from Hobby Lobby, and if you know, or maybe you don't, but Hobby Lobby has all of the cake decorating supplies 50% off every day. So let's take, for example, these writing bottles. These can be used for your glue, which it has the fine tip, but it also has the top that goes right down to the top of the glue so that your glue won't get dried out. You could also use these for paints or dyes and anything that's liquid that you want to spread or kind of pour out, but in a very small amount. So these would be $1.50 because they're $3. So all of the prices are shown on the item. So as I show them one by one, you can see how much they would have cost, but how much a beginner might want to spend. Now here's a set of paint brushes, and if you get paint brushes in the art department, it's going to be significantly more than $3.99. But in this case, this is $2. So that's a good bargain. I'll put all of these together under here. Next, we have these scrapers. Again, a spreading tool, good for your jelly plate, good for spreading paint, good for, spreading anything, honestly. And again, $1.99, so it's going to be $1. And you get two of these, so I think that's quite a bargain. You could also use them as a mask, I would assume, and a tracer to cut out. Next, you have, again, another set of bowl scrapers, but they're the small size. And in this, you get three. And they have the curved edge, so you could actually use these as a template for cutting. Different types of applications. And again, these are priced originally at $2, so these would be $1. But you get three of these, so I think that is another great value right there. Here you have these very small mini spatulas used for paint, used for painting with. Whatever you like, honestly. And originally $6, $5.99, it's going to be $3. And not to mention, they're very cute. As you can see, the tip is very flexible here. So you have lots of options here. And what's not to love about these? They're the color pink. Next, we have all of these different doilies. So if you're like me and a person who can't really find many traditional kind of the very delicate, very pretty doilies anywhere, and this is what you have access to, then I think it's a great value because you get 16 count in this, what I would consider a medium size, which is a 8.3 diameter. Again, these are going to be $1 each. So actually less than what you would get at the Dollar Tree right now. The smaller size, which is about 4 inches, again, originally $2, so that would be $1 each. And in that pack, you get 24 count for the smaller. And then in the largest size, which is almost 12 inches in the diameter, again, you get 6 count for $1. So much less than Dollar Tree. But I think here is the star of the show, and that would be the stencils. So the stencils, again, are priced at $1.99. But if you go in the regular aisle looking for stencils, you're going to pay significantly more than $1.99. But what makes this an even greater value is these are actually only going to be $1. Now, where would you find these large size stencils, 9.9 1/4 by 11 by 11 inches. Nowhere, not for $1. So if you're looking for very inexpensive craft supplies, you have to sometimes think outside the box. In this case, it's think outside the cake box, because here you have a great value for a beginner who's just getting started out in paper crafting, but you have all of these supplies available to you in the cake decorating aisle at Hobby Lobby for 50% off every day. So I hope you found this helpful. Please let me know which item you think you might be interested in getting, or that you never even thought about looking outside of the traditional aisles for. Until next time, keep crafting, keep making art, and keep being wonderful.